Hello everybody, welcome back to the Invincible. In the last episode we got trapped in a cave and then we found a rover and we escaped. Not really a whole lot to it. But now we have either we can go to the landing zone, go back up to the space station, or I can check out an Alliance base. I don't really know which one to do. I'm gonna go. I'll do the safe one. I'll go to the landing zone.
I'm about to head out to the desert area. Has the lander taken off?
Yes, a second ago. Threshold of 18,000.
I'm gonna watch it blow up. Oh, it's giving me the perfect view to watch it blow up.
Oh, the line's breaking up. Can you hear me? What's happening?
I've lost control of the lander.
Yep.
Do you see it?
Just a sec. I have to get off.
Did I call it? Oh.
It hasn't yet pierced the cloud cover.
We're sick. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Oh no.
I knew it.
Flying too fast. It's going to shatter.
I knew it.
Yes, status. What's the lander's condition?
I don't know. All I see is a thick plume of smoke. But considering the speed it hit the ground at, I
don't understand how it happened. I checked it thoroughly. It's fully functional. Couldn't have been an accident. I don't believe it.
I'm gonna check what's left of it. Not the best place to stop. Fuck! Damn it!
Yeah.
I'm done for.
I will die here.
No.
I will not come back.
Sir?
No.
Oh, Yep, okay.
Calm down. Breathe.
I'm gonna die here. And for what? I saved no one. No one.
Yasna, snap out of it. That's an order. We can't give up just yet. We'll find a way to get you out of there, even if it's the last thing I do.
We're gonna act like nothing happened and forget about my little nervous breakdown. Splendid.
No, Yasna. I'm not forgetting anything.
Oh, so you'll put it in the report, sir?
That's not what I meant.
Oh. Go, I should go back now? No? Yep. What am I supposed to be doing something? Oh, I'm just an idiot.
Something's left of Artie.
Ah, good. So there's a chance we can extract key information from it.
Somehow it still looks active.
Ask him what happened to the lander.
Hey, buddy.
He doesn't speak.
But he gives yes or no signals. Give him the analysis command. Formulate questions in such a way so that he can confirm or deny.
Artie, question analysis command. Did an enemy missile hit Hopper?
Oh, okay.
No. It wasn't a missile. Maybe it's a storm? Some error.
Apparently he can't give a definitive answer.
And he's done.
Damn. It shorted out. So, what now?
Then you must go to the Alliance camp. I wanted to avoid it at all costs, but we have no choice. This is your only chance.
Well, no. Well, I don't know who's to blame. You know, Regis 3 is to
It's all
blame.
because of this goddamn planet.
Yeah, I
bet
think...
the Alliance is sick of it too.
Let's hope so. And I don't say this out of hostility. If they were in trouble, they might be more cooperative.
Got it?
We're approaching their coordinates. Yes, no.
Yes?
Even if you're absolutely right and this planet is to blame, that doesn't make the Alliance our allies. We must be careful when dealing with them. First, observe them from a distance, and only then take action.
Won't they take me for one of their own? If I'm riding an Alliance rover, maybe I can enter the camp without arousing any suspicion. And then
Maybe
I'll
try that.
decide for myself if I want to come out.
That's a risky idea. Sooner or later, they'll realize that the driver belongs to the Commonwealth. And instead of asking questions, they'll start shooting. Anyway, you'd have to know their internal codes. If they see you but don't receive any signal, they'll immediately become suspicious.
Right. I'm just trying to think of something.
If we're barren planet, it's really rover friendly.
Hey, what was that?
I've set up a warning signal. Now you're near enough that they can see the rover.
Okay. So what do? We get out?
Not the best place to stop.
What?
Okay, the rover's hidden.
Oh, no.
You've yet to find a convenient hideout for yourself, from where you can see their base.
Okay, what?
It's a field base, multi-module, for about several dozen people. Rather well equipped.
What the heck is
Lots
that?
of transporters here.
I'm not surprised. Missions with a large crew, transport modules were an integral part of the field camp.
Remind me, how many crew members were they supposed to send on the Invincible?
Over 100.
Great. They have a second antimat. As if the first one wasn't enough.
Is it active?
Probably not, but Proton alone knows.
What about people? Can you see anyone?
Not yet. Maybe they're hiding in modules.
Most.
I see someone.
Looks like a robot.
Just one?
For now, yes.
Oh,
Some object is flying over their base.
Can you tell me more?
no.
It's 15, 20 meters high. It has an upright silhouette. And it looks like a balloon.
It could be a balloon.
And that doesn't surprise you?
Not everything that flies needs jet engines. What markings does it have?
There's RB1.
RB1. What does it mean?
It's an ID number. Denotes an advanced scout balloon. How far from you is it?
Around 400.
Not as far as I would like it to be. Might have you within camera range. Is that all?
I think so.
Then please keep going. You can assume that their equipment has already detected your presence. Or it will soon enough. There's no point in further postponing the inevitable.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a waste of time.
Judging by your observation, this is a research camp, not a military one, which increases your chance of survival and decreases the likelihood of detecting the dragonfly. I don't know about you, but this is a valuable piece of information for me.
Am I supposed to be taking this thing? Yeah, the base is quite far, so I'm gonna drive it.
We'll most likely lose contact soon, so let me be clear. Won't be easy to gain their trust. Things can go wrong, even if you can prove that you came to them of your own free will. If If there's an escalation, remember one thing. I'll do everything in my power to negotiate your safe return to the Commonwealth. Worst case scenario, we'll opt for a prisoner exchange. Until then, please cooperate with them. And during the interrogation, don't resist. Astrobiologists generally do not possess information that's sensitive to the Commonwealth. At worst, you'll give away the details of our last mission.
Hang on, sir. What exchange? I'm not a spy, I'm a scientist.
I'm afraid that doesn't change anything. You want information about Regis 3. For that reason alone, they might consider you a spy.
But what kind of spy exposes themselves to direct questions?
A desperate one, Doctor.
If that's all, sir, shouldn't we cut the line?
No. Better to continue our communication.
How odd.
What?
There's no one here.
It was a robot.
Nobody.
Impossible. Even if there aren't many of them in the
I think like stopped like
someone would have
halfway
noticed
through
you.
its step.
I'm not blind, sir. There's really no one here.
Don't get out yet. Could be some kind of trick.
Not a living soul.
Better for your safety if they make the first move. If you really don't see anyone. All right then. Enter the base. Just slowly, with your hands up.
Okay. This is weird. I saw a robot. Very clearly a robot. So I mean, I guess I haven't seen anyone yet.
I'm going. What have I got to lose anyway?
Your life.
Doctor.
Hello? Anyone in there? No? Enter. This is the base. Hello?
I'm going in.
Don't shoot!
Clear.
I'm unarmed!
For now. I can't hear anyone either. Moving on. It's still quiet. It's eerie.
Yeah, I don't really like it. Oh.
I'm at the central module. In the headquarters.
You walked in. Just like
Let's
that.
see. I have multiple
Yeah.
field bases. They have 6.
The doors were open.
Maybe more? No. Mothership.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
I have a record of their mission. Each step, location, units, including dates.
I'm all ears.
Day 0, landing place. Their main ship's in sector AQ-28.
The Invincible. What? They didn't move it.
Huh, seems so.
I'll try to track it down. Please tell me what else is in there.
Like us, they became interested in the ocean. They got there on the 7th day.
Quite late.
Guess they weren't in a hurry. Before setting up this base, they were stationed not far from here, but seemed very determined to reach this area. They dug a vast system of tunnels.
When did they finally get here?
On the 15th day of the mission.
They've been here a while then.
They conducted research and during excavations found, you won't guess, metal structures.
So we had no chance to outrun them.
Yeah. They were already at an advanced stage of works when we were still in orbit. In the end, they sent a convoy to a neighboring sector.
So that was their last move.
Well, there's no information about their return. Maybe I'll find them there.
Highly probable. Do you know what the current day of their mission is?
They left on the 25th day. That's all I know. Well, I can't back out now.
What about
I
the
have
northern
to follow
convoy?
them.
Well, the-
Well, it's your decision. Although I admit I'm also starting to wonder what you'll find.
People, Astrogator. They must be somewhere.
I'm sending a satellite. Soon I'll have an image of the area where the ship landed. We'll see if the Invincible's still there.
I'll continue to search their base. On the 24th day, they sent a convoy north to the sector. Oh, to the sector where I found Gorski.
You suspect they went after him, having detected his signal?
Oh, surely they could detect him. They could have detected all of us. But would they really do something about it?
Well, for some reason they left their base.
That is
I'm
true.
assuming that has something to do with it.
Doesn't make any sense.
Astrogator, this doesn't make any sense. You can't just wrap up the whole operation. Anyway, the first thing they would take were vehicles and equipment. Only the people are missing here.
It's kind of true though. Like everything's just gone. Oh, there we go.
I'm at the control station. Several units can be controlled from here. I wonder which.
This one.
One is a flying unit. Some sort of probe.
Flying over the base.
Correct.
Can you extract data from it?
Sure. Never too much data. Especially in the current situation. I just need to find a place to land it. I landed the probe. Gonna check it in a spare moment.
Wait, am I supposed to go check on it? Let's go check on it, I guess. Wait, it's the one over here. Oh, I just teleported backwards. Let's go. That guy right there.
First images from this area. If it's been flying long enough, it may store important information.
Okay. That me?
It photographed the moment of my arrival. I'm on the slides.
We already know that. Is there something else?
No, the base is empty. The probe must have just started recording. Okay, finished. There wasn't much of it, really.
No, it doesn't like that. What's that down there?
Oh, bollocks. The excavation site is behind a force field. That's where the convoy was going.
If these are Dirac emitters, that's an impenetrable barrier. There must be a field switch in the base.
But where?
No way. That was a rather unusual maneuver. To cut off the path back to base.
Maybe they didn't want something following them. Oh.
They've got a device for intercepting alarm signals. There isn't much of it. Single record. He's dead. Poor guy. Waited for over a day. Until his heart couldn't take it anymore. Interesting. Coordinates changed... upwards. 18561.
754. Yeah, it's Gorski. I'm sorry.
How is it possible? You said... You lied to me.
Yes, I had to.
My oxygen bought him time, and for what? He only suffered longer. Why didn't you let me turn back for him?
Please understand that sometimes I have to make difficult calls. I'm not supposed to burden my subordinates with such decisions.
Let him die, you loser.
You let him die.
My job as a commander was to weigh your odds against the risks. Gorski was already in a critical condition, and you'd have had to go back through the collapsed ruins.
So it's better to abandon him?
No, I planned to send the lander for him once you were back on Dragonfly.
If I had known, I would have told you to do it right away. Now you condemned us both.
No, Yasna, you still don't...
Oh, shut up, Novik!
Huh?
One more thing. I realize we still need to work together. So, I'll submit my reports as usual. But that doesn't mean everything's fine.
Understood, Doctor. I appreciate your professionalism.
Got it. Alright. Nathan? No? Huh?
Force field's down. I opened the passage. I can follow the convoy route now.
When you're ready, Doctor.
Don't really like that
One
noise,
more
but
minute, and our satellite will be over their ship. Oh, lucky. Clouds are low.
oh.
Fortunately, their ship's not here. Neither there or...
Are you still looking?
Not here either.
Yeah, well, I found a robot. I didn't notice this here before. Oh, this is the guy I saw.
Yes?
Or do something.
Found it. They're still on the planet. Didn't fly away.
Good to know. Thank you. The silhouette I saw.
Yes?
It's just a robot.
Okay, that's it. Alright. Let's get out of here.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
No.
I'm leaving the base. Going after the convoy.
Alright. No, you're not gonna say anything back? Freaking laser.
Down you go, oh bright sun.
Oh, not the singing again. Oh, this looks like there was water. Shut up. Those air swirls are a little ominous.
Down you go, oh bright sun. The night is not that scary. Hide behind the dark woods.
Okay, that's just a saucer.
Running barefoot.
Yes?
What's the? They
As
literally just have
Secretary, I have
a
a
saucer.
question.
Of course, I'm listening.
What altitude can I reach in a flying saucer?
The Alliance's saucer. Is there one?
Yes.
In like
And it seems
pristine
to be in one
condition.
piece.
That's great news. I can confirm that you can fly into Dragonfly. If it's not too large, has a functional propulsion system, and you haven't forgotten everything from your piloting course, and if the Alliance engineers didn't screw up the robots, it might...
I'm inside.
Okay.
Right. The engines are functional. There's a vertical thrust. Hey, that's a good sound. This could actually work. Okay. Time to take off. So far,
something's gonna happen. I'm gonna drop.
Sources in takeoff position.
Are you able to increase altitude?
I'm checking.
Yes, I can. Come on. Do it.
Shit. What's going on? The warning lights are activating and the source's not lifting at all.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. Ascension requires maximum power. Just give the engine some time. Okay. Let's check the controls.
Ooh.
Everything's fine here. It steers smoothly. Hey. What are you...
What happened?
I didn't do anything. The saucer suddenly dropped and crashed into the ground. Shit! The generator cover must have cracked open.
Evacuate immediately. There's no chance it'll fly again. It's a good thing it failed this way. Could have been considerably worse.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, yo.
Where have you gone, buddy? Astrogator, one of the robots moved away from the perimeter. It stands all by itself, on a distant hill. It's active, I guess. Doesn't it know how to get back?
Do you think it's worth investigating?
Yes.
I guess everything's worth investigating now.
Hey, buddy. Don't kill me.
Human in danger. Attention. Help needed.
Okay.
It's broadcasting a message. One of their people is in trouble.
Sounds suspicious. Did they go away and leave someone behind? Doesn't add up.
Robot, do you understand me? He's not responding.
The robots are called Arctans.
Ah.
I'm giving instructions.
Arctan, I'm giving you instructions. Oh. Seems to have a different activation command than ours. Arctan, do you copy?
I confirm. Over.
Oh, you can talk to them after all.
Tell me what the
Arctan,
danger is. I don't want to
tell
actually
me
go
what
there
the
and be a
danger
freaking
is.
beast trying to
Attention.
eat me.
Human in danger.
So much for the conversation.
Arctan, go to Arctan. Lead to the human in danger.
Hmm?
It worked. The robot moved.
Oh, that's, yeah, just, you know, turns like that.
Time seems to be slipping through my... I'm at the spot.
Oh, goodness.
Astrogator, we can't help this man anymore. He died a long time ago. Surprisingly long.
Grenda. Oh.
I found his journal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read all these,
Anything
so.
of importance in there?
Let's find out. That's some personal notes. Nothing useful to us.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Can I pull it back up? Is that all possible to pull it back up? Dang. Man, didn't mean to do that. Did I make a mistake by leaving that rubber band? I couldn't bring it up here.
have a feeling we're in the dark. We have to find a way.
Agreed. You should move on.
That's not quite what I meant. But yeah, I probably should. Well, I've got to the place where they were digging. It's hard to miss. They set up a huge machine at the center. It must weigh thousands of tons. The ship that brought all of this must be...
Gigantic, yes. The Invincible surpasses any of our units, even the largest orbital stations. In my opinion, it's a bit excessive.
Gives me the chills just knowing it's not far from here.
Well, maybe you won't have to see it at all.
Interesting. They found a sizable object deep underground. Stands out from the rest. It's not a part of the structures, but rather an independent, autonomous machine.
Also metal?
Yes.
So, a robot? Or something else that finally looks familiar?
Well, it looks a lot more like a robot than the other structures. The excavator has a massive work area. They had photos of the site in the database, taken before they started digging. It's unrecognizable. Inside, there's a structure. Yes, a metal one. Similar to the ones on the surface. But these are completely hidden underground. There's also a couple of smaller cranes here. In comparison to the Colossus, they look like it's pups.
Yes, I got it. They have big machines. Bigger than ours.
I'm confused. Where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to be heading this way? Yes. Oh. They found some machine thing and they just left it there. Used. But then they kept on going this way.
When you admire a beautiful view, an hour seems like a minute. But a minute on a hot stove will seem longer than an hour.
Does Regis 3 feel like a hot stove?
Sometimes. Astrogator, I've already covered most of the convoy route. I'm entering a more enclosed area. A ravine, to be precise.
I see. Can I count on a tactical report?
Of course. A simple analysis of the situation won't hurt anyone.
That's for sure.
What? Oh. And doesn't like it.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I can just drive in there, straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasmin.
A little precaution.
Right. I'll try to get there via the side path.
I drive my buggy up there. Hopefully I can. Really? Is it really just not gonna allow me to take this bad boy then? That's dumb. That's dumb.
I heard that the difference between past, present, and future is nothing but a persistent illusion.
That's a quote, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure why it came to mind.
I mean, we just found a body that looked like it's been here for a while. And we're just not gonna talk about it. That's what I, like, just found a skeleton in a suit. Now, the suit looks fine, but a skeleton.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yes, now be careful of radiation, of other people. Just watch yourself.
Considering the radioactive environment, I assume the probability of finding people here is close to 0.
It might well indicate something quite the opposite. Human technology equals radiation, after all.
I found a way to the convoy. What might interest you, sir, is that it appears to be a mechanically drilled tunnel. Circular, precise.
I'm more curious about what's on the other end. Although curious might not be quite the right word.
Okay, well, let's go in then. I'm gonna slide down. I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna run. Up. Yep, now I'm sliding.
Yeah, you alright?
Yes,
Yep.
I am. Oh, shit. They're close. At least one. There's not a soul. Oh, no. Astrogator. They're dead.
So you found someone.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Is there another one?
Found the antimat. It looks damaged, but its log may still be intact.
Copy that. Proceed.
Okay. I'm getting into the antimat's recorder. What do we have here? They were preparing for departure. The convoy's heading somewhere. They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe. Oh. They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter. Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
What were you gonna say?
Shame. The transport's leaving. Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Something's going on. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from... One of the antimats has fired straight into the tunnel.
And? What happened next?
Nothing.
There's nothing else. Only... total panic. Everyone's trying to escape. The second antimat, that's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do. It's firing directly at the crew. Shooting them. One by one. Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery. Hiding from it made no difference.
No, wait.
One of them's raising his hands. He's surrendering. If only a machine could take pity on him.
With a proper programming, it could recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
Wait. thought I saw something in the middle. Yeah, I shot him.
It killed him. The machine just killed him.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yasna?
The last photo is from a few moments ago. I'm on it.
Bloody hell, so it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away.
All right.
That's all.
What about that tunnel?
Right.
So? I'll go check it out.
I know
Nope,
you
nope,
will,
nope.
Yasna. Proceed.
So it killed everyone and it was like, alright, I'm gonna take a nap. Ooh. Oh goodness. So it just started shooting at everyone?
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something's still active. Take your time, Yasna. Keep watching.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up. I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Don't like that.
It's
Oh,
an Octan.
bro,
Coming at me.
you freaked me out.
I got out. Well, inside a cave.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now.
Oh, he's just been walking in a
Can you tell
circle.
me what's in there?
This place full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Yes.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, let's put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Wait, there were fruits in the first place?
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
Don't like that.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is More metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
They've been here for a while.
Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Metal bushes growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
Maybe.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal...
Then I'll use
Oh,
a
yeah.
detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
It is.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar...
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it's... looks like 2 generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion. That thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Yasna, are you abandoning your profession? All you have learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Yeah, well, shut up. No one cares.
Shit!
Oh, well,
I
yeah.
can't handle it anymore.
Hey. Whoa. Oh. Oh, the Arctan. I'll try.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please.
It's gonna get shot. What's that noise? No, yep, I know it.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. But...
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
You destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
It's over.
Just like that, I'm just dead.
The probe won't come this time.
Yasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you.
had a choice.
Yes, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Sorry to be nice.
That we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself.
I can just walk through this. That's normal.
How do I expect you to? Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices.
Yeah, don't care. Oh, there's stuff growing on their stuff. So they've been here a while.
You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
Marit? She can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware. All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, if I may, I would suggest watching your next steps.
There were no more antimats on the slides, sir.
I'm afraid that's not the only threat around, aren't you?
Of course I am. But I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people. How we can aid them. Actually, it's right in front of me. Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh? I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties.
Oh.
At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay. And then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and, this is our biggest revelation so far, they started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies.
I just noticed.
Which one is it?
There are red dots
Call it whatever you want.
on that radar,
These creatures have
and that
precise
red one, that big one isn't
symmetry,
moving.
resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the
Swallowed a
abdomens
small-
of certain terrestrial
small
insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Anka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But Why? What happened?
Scouts came back from this whole city.
Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first, I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So, all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Merit.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally.
And
but
that's
the human
what's
being,
happening.
such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
It's unprecedented. All we can do now is believe that they will eventually snap out of it. And when they do, hope they won't be used as guinea pigs.
We both know this is going to be difficult.
Yes. And I don't even know if I'll survive this mission. Will I see them again? Will they develop properly? Even if it all works out, we will be strangers. They won't remember us. All that's left is hope. God damn it.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Yep.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like, from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid. The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
That's not freaky at all.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet. Now. I can see broken containers. No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are confident that this can be a life form?
Sure.
Given the age of the oldest forms and the evidence of continued activity, differentiation, a particular drive towards miniaturization, improvement,
Nothing's still up.
and
Still up.
lethal effectiveness, I dare say that we are dealing with an evolution here. far longer than that of human. Also very different. And dead.
Necroevolution. Mortuus evolutionis. I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to
That
move, they
looks so
develop
wrong.
moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source, and so on and so forth.
And I can tell you it's the most sophisticated form of being I've ever heard of, with all the skepticism that comes with it.
Alright.
The second transporter is under a force field. It's hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
It certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then.
There are powerful emitters in the center, similar to those on Energobots.
Emitters only? Do they look like they're buried in the ground?
Yeah,
Then you're looking at the top of the Energobot. Well, look carefully. Energobots can bury themselves in such a way that only the emitters protrude from the surface.
got it. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet. I know how to get inside. Under this field.
Will you dig a tunnel?
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here. It's getting really interesting, actually. I feel like, so, I'm confused. So these people, how long ago were they here? Because it seems like we, we found them relatively, soon. And the more we find the stuff, it's like the longer it's been there. Even though we're following in their path. I don't know. Because, this stuff looks like it's been here for years. But then you got, this thing is perfectly fine. Ish. Has, dirt on it, but it's still working. I don't know, but it's getting good. But, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one.